Well, hello and welcome back to Elm Creek. So last time we did the harvesting and the baling. So we have straw bales. I think a lot of those straw bales are going to go for sale, but in the meantime, we've got some silage bales to pick up and we've got some grass to cut. So we need this tractor. Yeah, we need to pick up all the silage bales and move them out the way. And then we need to cut the grass again. Now, it hasn't been sprayed between cuts. So we are cutting it this time with 0 fertilizer on it. But, yes, that's just one of those things. We've had to get the harvest done, so we did the harvest. Now, it is July at the minute, and it is 1:45. I reckon we should be able to get it all cut and baled and everything, hopefully today. But yes, first job is to get it all moved out of the way. We also need to move the straw bales out of the way, because we will need to be planting wheat again in September, October time. So we have got a little bit of time. Probably stay where they are for now. But yes, as soon as we can, we need to get a worker on cultivation so that we are all ready to drill in September. Right, where are these? Over here. Yeah, so we've got a fair amount of silage here already. I have had one comment on the money that I put back in following our botched cotton job, but yeah, it's I see it from both sides. I see it as, yes, I'm supposed to be back to basics, not using easy development mods, and if I'd made that mistake, if the easy development mod didn't existed, then I would have lost the money. Plus, there are things I could have done to avoid losing that money. So I do see it from both sides. On the other hand, I also do want to expand. And the way we can do that is by keeping money. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm still undecided. Obviously, we're going to keep making money from silage and things, and yes, we'll have to keep going with that. Oh, look, that field's ready there. Maybe I could do a contract on field 50. That would be good. Get it harvested. Wonder if that would be better than doing the grass this month. I don't know. Right, let's get all these bales tidied up over here. And then we can think about what we do next. Right, nice and neat and tidy over there. Doesn't take too long at all. Now, I know that some of you will be screaming at the camera during that time lapse that, Scythe, you are an oaf and a buffoon. And you'd be right, and this time I know why. I've already bought Field 50. Field 50 is ours, and it is ready to harvest. So, that gives us a little bit of a dilemma. I need to get the grass cut, but we have done grass cutting a lot on this series. So what I'm going to do is, well, firstly we're going to park this up here. We're going to get the which tractor shall I use? Tell you what, let's use this one. We'll hook it up to the mowers, and then a worker can do that while... Oh, no, I can't leave that there, can I? I'll confuse the worker. So a worker could do the grass cutting while we are doing the harvesting. I think that's fair. Oh, hello. That was the wrong button. There, that's what I wanted to do. So yes, we'll do the harvesting and a worker can do the grass cutting. I think that's reasonable. And then they can also row it and we can bale it. Now I can't remember what's in that field. I think it looks... let's not guess. Let's have a look. Field 50, we got canola. So, can I make canola flour? No. I cannot make canola flour. So, we will be selling the canola as is. Not straight off the field. We will store it in the silo until the price is right. It is worth quite a bit of money. So, yes, that is something that we can do. Right, I'll get the worker doing this patch of grass over here while we're getting set up to do the harvest. Off you pop. And we need the harvester. Here it is. We've got plenty of fuel. Can we get through that gap? Probably not. Let's go over here where we know we can get through. There is no point in bringing the trailer over until we've got a full load. Just in case we don't actually get a full load. But based on the size of the field, I'd say that it is highly likely that we will. Right. Watch out for messages for the worker having stopped. Right, let's go over this side first. You don't get straw from canola, so we won't be doing straw. But that's okay. We've got plenty of straw at the minute. Get unfolded. And we'll get fired up. Might as well do a couple of runs across this end and then we can... yeah, then we can head up and down the field. Oh, this will easily fill a combine. And the yield map showing quite a good yield as well, so I'm pretty pleased with that. Right, I can't imagine the worker's going to go for very long before it gets confused or finishes that field. So we will get it shifted over to do the other field. But yeah, I'd completely forgotten that we'd expanded and bought this field, which is fantastic. Not fantastic that I forgot. Probably ought to go to a doctor about that sort of thing. But it is fantastic that we've got the field and that it is ready to harvest with a good canola crop. Pretty pleased with that. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get any nitrogen fertilizer onto the grass fields, but yeah, it's just one of those things, unfortunately. We don't have time for everything. But we will get it on this time. Once we've got those bales sorted and we've cleared them away to one side, ready for sale in December or January. Then yeah, we can probably even get another cut of it in November. Let's have a think. July, August, September, October, November. Yeah, we'll be able to get another cut off the field this year. So I would think that we'll have 3 lots of silage to sell this year, which is absolutely amazing. Right, I think now we need to start going up the field, and the worker's blocked by an object. So that's just, of course it is. Of course it is. I don't know what it was doing over there though. Right, well, we might as well finish off this little bit ourselves and then put it onto the other field before we finish off the harvest. There you are. Easy peasy. We just nip through here. And we can set it off again, going this way. Right, back to the harvest, and we will continue on until the harvester is full. Okay, we have a full combine, which remarkably has coincided with exactly the time that the worker has finished cutting the grass. I say finished, they've missed a bit. But that's fine, we'll leave that bit. So what we can do is we can get the windrower hooked up to the back of this tractor so that they can start rowing. We need to then empty the combine so we can carry on doing what we're doing. Let's call it harvesting. And we will have a completely harvested field and grass fields that are all rowed up and ready for baling. Baling is something that we're going to have to do today as well. We need to make sure that it is baled so we can pick up the bales next time, shift them out the way, and get those fields fertilized. Alright then. I don't think I've used that tedder yet. We bought it and then I never used it. But we don't need to because we haven't got cows at the moment. I do eventually want to get cows. I do. It's very difficult when they're so expensive. But yes, we will be using this plot of land here for the cows as soon as I can, really. Right, let's unfold. Fire it up. Lower it down. Because obviously I need to talk you through everything I'm doing because it's not on the screen. Oh, it is on the screen. Oh well, let's not do that then. Right, let's set you off. I don't know how well you'll do. But we need to get the harvester emptied. Because we have got plenty of canola to go. And the positive thing is I can easily set the harvester off on a worker while I am sorting out any problems with our grass worker. We have compartmentalized the workers into their different jobs. Right. That'll do there. Shall jump in, Mr. Harvester. Run over our tractor. Oh, no, we didn't quite. Good. There we go. Right, so we'll get this emptied and we will carry on, only stopping to move the worker onto this field here and get more windrowing done.
I'm not heading for the stars, driving down the boulevard at night, playing Coldplay on repeat, watching people on the street as I go by. And it doesn't even matter to me where I go, I just feel I need to take a ride. Got my coffee cup to go, and I'm gonna hit the road tonight. Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I
go! Right, so we are on the last strip down the field. The worker has finished rowing up the grass. So we are ready for baling. We have got a lot more canola than I thought we would get, which is amazing news, but it's got me thinking, should I get myself a loan and get the oil mill? If I buy the oil mill, we could also then do sunflowers, as in we get a planter, we do sunflowers, and we do sunflower oil, which would be pretty cool. I haven't done that much, to be honest, in the way of sunflowers. I would like to try it. So, I think that might be an option. We'll get ourselves a little loan. We'll get the oil mill. I wonder where the oil mill is. That's the bakery. Biogas plant. Oil mill. There it is. Not far at all. So let's visit that now. Where's the trigger? Usually by a door. Oh, hello. Well, that's good. We found a collectible. Natural oils. Brilliant. Let me turn the triggers on. And then we'll find out. Ah, there it is. By the other door. £80,000. So we wouldn't have to get a massive loan, and we'd be able to repay it fairly soon. It sounds like I've done it before I made the decision, but let's do it. Now we need to get the canola over here. Harvester could actually just stay here for now. No harm in that. Canola we will get over there now, and we will drop it off and start the production of rape oil or canola oil. Ah. I thought this was a track. It's not a track, I'm just driving through some neighbour's grass. Okay, never mind. I'm sure they won't. Right. Yes, let's get this track down here. The oil mill, as you can see, is sticking up over that way. So we have got bread producing at the minute from the flour, from our wheat. We are now going to have oil producing from our 19,229 litres of canola. pretty sure that's a really good yield off that field, actually. Actually quite impressed with that. But yeah, if we get ourselves a planter and we do sunflowers next year, that would be pretty amazing. I mean, to be honest, with all the money we're going to make this winter, we can pay off that loan really quickly and have plenty of money left over for new equipment. So, win-wins all round. But yeah, I would like to get a planter and get sunflowers into the ground as well. I have to work hard to get these fields prepared, ready for spring over the winter period. Here we go. Here's our oil mill. All right then. Unload. And we can go straight in and start producing canola oil, which actually is already automatically producing. So yeah, sunflower oil will be good as well. I don't know if actually sunflower oil or canola oil is more money, but let's have a look. Sunflower oil, definitely more money, but that's probably because the yield is lower. I don't know. I suppose it's something we can find out. We know how much we got off that field that time. If we get sunflowers in it next year, then we'll find out about yield per area. Okay, so we are producing canola oil. Fantastic. Productions are the key to success. They really are. Right, we're going to scoot back now. We're going to bale up the grass so that next time we'll be able to move the bales and start fertilizing. We'll also be able to move the bales of straw and start cultivating. Should be fantastic. I have noticed that a lot of my tractors need fuel. That's not a terrible end of world thing because the fuel station is opposite. The only problem is money. No, I don't think it costs an awful lot to fill them up on the base game, if I'm perfectly honest. Let's see that now. Let's go and fill this tractor up. Here we go. Here's the fuel station. What does it say on this sign here? Welcome to Garrison's gas station and car service, as I drive over their fuel pumps. Right, fill. It looks like it's going to be more money than I thought it was. Maybe a couple of hundred. Still, a couple of hundred in the grand scheme of things isn't that bad for filling a tractor up with fuel. £270. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right, let's head over here, over the curb. We will park this up. And that can stay there, but we want this one. So we'll get on the baler. We will get all this grass baled up. And next time, we'll get it all moved. But yes, this is going to take us probably until it gets fairly dusk-like.
If
There we go. Last bale getting wrapped now. Be interesting to see actually how much this has affected the yield by not fertilizing. So off this field last time we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 bales. And this time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it has affected it. We've got 3 less bales. I mean, obviously a little bit of that as well is the fact that I wasn't mowing and didn't get this side bit in as well. But, you know, that's still a fair effect. With this amount of bales accruing, I think we're going to need to think about an automatic bale collector, and the only one that is available to do round bales is a lot of money. I think it was it 120,000? There's nothing in the sale. I do keep an eye on it. Where is it? Oh, how did these get in here? Ah, they're part of the straw harvest pack. Anyway, no, £50,000. Sorry, I was wrong. £50,000 is actually possibly doable. Food for thought. At what point do I need to sell canola oil? That'll be November. So it's November for the canola oil, and the bread was here. December. Unfortunately, I need to get them all in off the fields before then, but we can use the front loader just to tidy them up. And then we need to get the field sprayed. November is going to be the time for doing another lot. So it's possible that we'd be able to get that bale collector after we've sold the canola oil in November. Anyway, it's been a very busy July. But we're all done now. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow when we will start to collect everything in and get prepared for next year. Bye for now.